Look who we got.
Who it is?
Hey.
Hola.
We have all kinds of peoples.
I see our-
So he's down there. Right there.
Here, boy, D.
So thank you guys for coming and hanging out. But I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves because I do a shitty job.
Oh, we gotta do that? Okay.
You first, right to left.
Word. All right, I'm Nick Ruff. I'm the rhythm guitarist of This Iron Breed and the comic relief for the show.
Exactly. Hi, I'm Dylan Rogers, and I am the screaming guy from This Dying Breed.
And I'm Michael Nix. I play guitar in This Dying Breed. So
And apparently drinks water.
momentarily, yeah.
He's
So
on
I'm
hiatus.
hoping I'll be back at it. We'll see.
We're never gonna get our Miller Lite sponsorship.
I know I'm sorry.
And then the other one.
William.
Go, Will.
Go, go, go.
Uh-oh.
Do your thing.
Will
Introduce.
Dude.
Anyway, that's our drummer.
What's our drummer?
He's working.
He's working. He is. He's at work. He's at work. That's dedication. That's commitment.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
I don't know if he could hear us or not, honestly.
Oh, and he gone.
He can't hear us now.
Oh, he gone.
Guaranteed.
He be back.
That supervisor must have been around the corner.
What are you doing?
Get off that porn.
So it's been a
I'm watching
minute.
porn in the bathroom, Frank.
Yeah.
Here he is. And he's back.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hi.
T-Mobile.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up? Glad to have me. Glad y'all got to see me.
special guest.
That's our drummer.
Will.
Yeah, tell him.
I don't know if you heard me. I did introduce myself, but I guess I was a nobody. I'm Will. I play drums.
So real quick,
This
plug.
time, Will.
This dying Will. So real quick, plug. Will, you do something similar, do you not?
Yes, ma'am. I am in a podcast of sorts. It's called the Shedzilla Podcast, where 5 random dudes who hate each other all the time get in there and talk about a lot of stuff. So.
I've seen a few, like you've gone live and stuff. It's actually pretty cool.
It's fun. I'm technologically it's hard to figure out when you have so many people trying to do a show, and we try to do it in one take, and it's a pain. But it's fun. I do enjoy it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. So the other 3 of you, what have you guys been up to?
Working, trying to work on songs and write a new album and stuff.
And we went to Rockville.
We did. Yeah. We went to Rockville. That was a time there, buddy. Yeah.
Yep. Had a good time there.
A lot of
and then
inspiration
got back.
on that trip.
Yeah, for
For
sure.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, you went to a show too.
Yeah, we got back from
I'm
Rockville, and then the weekend after, which was this past weekend, I went to Tampa to see Amon Amarth and Cannibal Corpse.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was a pretty kick-ass show.
Hell yeah, I bet it was.
Needless to say, I'm tired as hell at this point.
Are you inspired?
Getting my ass handed to me every weekend. So
Are you inspired?
I am,
Baby.
Good. Yeah, it was a great show.
Hell yeah. Grover, you went to see who
Steel
was it?
Panther.
Steel Panther, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Steel Panther so bad.
They put on an amazing live show. It's
I believe it.
There's a lot of improv. They take girls on stage, they dance. I mean, it's an 80s vibe for sure, but
Yeah.
it's fun as hell. Yeah, it's one big party.
Really.
Grover also met his future wife.
I sure did. I don't know her name, but
Oh God.
this is that's how it goes.
And
She's
baby,
a-
you know what I mean? Baby
I
steps.
saw my future wife yesterday.
Oh,
She
did
just-
you?
Yeah. Oh, Kurt Rogers, the fun turret.
Kurt's awesome.
Kurt just
So
don't get.
we have Justin from Tragic in the chat. giving you guys some
Justin,
horns.
Speaking of,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So, okay. I have got to know. So, for everybody who may not know, you guys put out a new song actually on Dylan's birthday of March 12th.
Yep.
We
So, Dylan's like, wait, we released a song? What song did we release?
Yeah.
So, what can you tell me about the song? What was the writing process like about that song? We're going to play it later on, but what was the writing process like with that song? And there's a pretty awesome
You wrote
meaning behind it.
guitars.
Yeah.
He was the bass. All right. if
We're
I
not
could-
the instrument base, but like
well, he spawns a lot of ideas with their guitar rhythms.
so
That's my hair, baby. Ooh.
yeah, so after we finished our last record, like I still had like a lot of ideas saved on my computer that I didn't get to use on our last album. And just some like random guitar riffs and stuff like that on there. And I was looking through those old folders and old files and stuff, and found one that I was like, man, I really liked this riff. I really wanted to build on this. And so I uploaded it to my Reaper, my recording session or whatever, and just started working on it again. And it was one of those things that just kind of like, you feel it, it just kind of comes natural to you. And so I was able to like build a lot of like a kind of a platform for that song pretty quickly, and showed it to the guys. I was like, what do y'all think of this? If you don't like it, we'll scrap it. But it was just something I'd been working on, whatever. And they ended up liking it. And so it was super easy for them to work with too. Like Greg came in, knew exactly what he wanted to do on bass. Will knew exactly what he wanted to do on drums. And the whole thing just kind of put itself together from there. It was just really easy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the name of the song and how'd you come up with the name?
it's called A New Beginning.
yeah. Yeah, Initium Novum is Latin for a new beginning, and I figured that was really suitable, especially with this new group of guys, and it being our first new release together, kind of opening that new door and kind of going that direction. I thought it was really suitable, and Dylan's lyrics, that he had written for it went right along with it, so they were pretty spot on.
Absolutely.
Can't take credit for all the lyrics. Greg had the idea for the
Clean up on aisle 3.
Greg kind of came with the idea for the chorus of it, because I had wrote a couple verses and I was like, everybody was like, yeah, down with this, and I was like, I don't really know what to do with the chorus, and Greg kind of sent an idea, and I took some of what he put and some of what I was like, well, this kind of fits it, and that's kind of how the chorus came to be.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Then we made Will sing the lyrics for the chorus. That's all Will.
Yeah,
His pretty voice.
His pretty voice. It's a catchy song, and that chorus is got a hell of a hook.
I really appreciate the positive message in it. Our genre is so kill, right? And it's inspirational, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. That was definitely the vibe we were going for it, as far as, especially with this band, because we've had several lineup changes over the years. We were like, we really want to send a message with this one being, don't give up no matter how hard you got to put shit back together sometimes,
Especially the way that first verse is written, like it starts off right at the end. What's the point of existing if we die in the end? And then it goes into the chorus, and then when it comes out of it, it's mark my words, this ain't over yet, and it just goes straight into it. So it's like almost like a back and forth.
Yep, got to keep on keeping on.
You know what? It's funny. Josh says, "Race hell, praise Dale."
Hell yeah.
And we have AJ says, couple badass looking folks here.
Oh, that's
Well,
my
thank
bro.
you.
What's
Thank
up, AJ?
What's
He's
up?
not talking about me? Oh, my bad. Sorry.
And Justin has a really good comment for Rob's comment. He says, Rob has a great point. When a band can promote a positive message with their music and the song is a banger, it's an awesome thing.
Exactly.
Thank you, man.
100%.
Exactly.
yeah.
I kind of like Hatebreed, kind of. I'm not gonna say I'm a fanboy and know fucking all their shit, but even Hatebreed, fucking hardcore Hatebreed. If you listen to their lyrics, a lot of it is very positive.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
So yeah, it's just like Justin said. Whenever it all comes together and it has a positive message, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
I love the breakdown. I was just like banging my head.
Yes.
Yeah, that was. I imagine you get some pretty good pits going on when y'all play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Greg,
it's my least favorite thing to play because it's when we were in the studio writing that. Well, I guess that part, the lead up to the breakdown, I wanted like marching snares and like I wanted it to be this massive thing. And our producer Lee, I was like, can I use that marching snare drum? And he made me do like I think 79 takes. No, it was like 70 takes.
Well, there's
It
9
was.
in the recording. There's 9.
But like it's like a tripleted thing, so I had to sit there and do that over, and it's so fast. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do this live.
Well,
and
did
then
you actually use a marching snare for that? For that
It's
song?
the recording, well, not the whole song, but the build up to the breakdown had several marching snare layers into it.
I noticed the snare sound, like you said, at a certain point has more of a pop,
Yeah,
has a bit of a higher pitch than you would hear on traditional snares. I was going to bring that up later.
it's no, yeah, it was just a normal like I can't like a 14-inch snare. I mean, maybe it's how I hit. I've been told like I'm heavy-handed, so maybe certain parts, or maybe it was how it was mixed. I'm not sure. No intended at being a crazy sounding one.
Yeah, sounds
Well, that's
good.
good. It shows that
Thank you.
you're not a robot. You're playing with
Right.
emotion.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
what people love.
And I will say, seeing you play live, you do beat the hell out of those drums. For sure.
A lot of anger to get out.
So, on the topic of like your instruments, how long have you guys been playing your instruments?
Bueller.
19 years, like 19 years.
Wow.
I was 13 when I started. I'm 33 now. So, yeah.
I've been playing since I was 14 and I'm 31 now. So yeah, quite a while.
Y'all are babies.
Yeah.
Math. Man, I don't like math.
Will's thinking.
I'm gonna die this beer at the
Here's
next
the one. Don't forget the one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no, 10 years. 10 years I've been playing the drums.
Only 10?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
One
Dylan's
fat
just
ass decade full of fucking beating it up, baby. Yes, sir. Getting down.
and Dylan's pretty much been screaming since day one. So
Yeah, he came out screaming. I was there that day. Yeah.
I mean,
That's it.
we're gonna say professionally about 2 years now, but as far as like since I've learned how to scream, about 15 years.
hell yeah. You seriously like you
14,
guys are
yeah.
one of my favorite bands to both listen to and watch. So how do you guys keep that energy going when you're on stage?
Crack and lots of it. Just copious amounts of crack. No, dude, dude, being on stage playing live is a drug, man. That
I know
adrenaline-
it's super cliche to sound too, but the crowd also gives us the energy. Like we feed off of them, so that's definitely.
It's some rowdy fucking crowds, and that shit's fun.
That's why I like to go drop elbows in the crowd. I didn't buy a wireless mic for nothing.
Dropping elbows on our.
You get a wireless mic for nothing. You go in there and just
Throw
I've always,
bows.
I've always thought it was kind of like strange to go see a live band and just watch them sit still while they play their music.
Yeah.
And I'm also a firm believer in if your music doesn't move you, then how do you expect it to move anybody else?
You have a very good point. You have a
If
very
you also notice, none of us, well, other than Will, because he kind of has to sit there, but nobody really sits still. But we'll still be doing stick twirls and
man,
standing
Will's
up
got
and
all
yelling
that
at
energy
people.
going back there.
He still be yelling at everybody.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And exactly to what Jade was just saying, I've seen you guys a few times now at this point in this iteration, and yeah, you guys always look like you're having a really good fucking time.
We
Oh,
are.
we love it.
Yeah.
Man.
We fucking are, bro.
good.
Dylan usually likes to, grope my ass several times during the set.
Yo,
Greg gropes both of us. It's great.
I mean, Nick's got a badonkadonk, so you can't like.
And I've got to swing my guitar the whole time to keep him
So
away.
do not get close to mine.
No,
Not.
Okay.
he's almost taking me.
I
out.
want to go up and like vibe with him, but I can't. He hit me with his guitar. He goes blind. It's crazy. You don't even look.
My headstocks are really pointy too.
Yeah. I need at least.
He's swinging a weapon.
We need a demonstration right now.
Greg, and we vibe it out. Mike fucking goes ape shit on the other side. It's great. I love it.
Dangerous band to be on stage with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
can
what
be.
we're going for.
We're only a danger to ourselves. Though.
Yeah.
Most
That's
of
what we're going for.
That's too funny. So, some of you guys went to Welcome to Rockville. How was that?
Dude.
Pretty amazing.
And also,
Yeah.
fall.
Oh yeah.
Finally.
Were there any stories y'all want to share about somebody not maybe hydrating enough?
Let's hear that.
Mike got me to crowd surf.
I got it.
Oh, I
needle in
did,
my
dude.
arm.
I got Nick the crowd surf for the first time, and we crowd surfed In Flames. And
In
it was
Flames?
insane, dude.
Then Limp Bizkit, and I got my holy ass beat.
I got dropped while crowd surfing.
Fuck yeah.
Totally.
I got dropped in both pits for Limp
Fucked
Bizkit.
my shoulder up. It's still jacked up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we had a great time. It was a lot of fun.
No, yeah, they put me in a medical tent and put like 2 bags of fluids in me.
Yeah, we had more bruises than
Mike stayed with me the whole time. They woke me up. The lady slapped me on the face, and she was like, "Hey, you good?" And I was like, "I'm alive now. What's up?" I don't remember like 3 hours of my life.
I literally tried to get Mike.
And then she goes,
6 times.
She goes, you know, Michael, he's in here being ornery as fuck. I was like, yeah, that curly haired motherfucker. And she goes, yeah. I was like, she goes, we gotta get you out of here. I was like, cool. She goes, you need to drink some water before you leave. I need to watch you. I was like, give me a bottle. Let's chug that shit.
I was
Let's
straight
go.
on the red devil on Mike's shoulder. I was like, leave him. He's fine. He's come on.
He told the
Let's
lady,
go party, Mike. Come on.
what'd you tell the lady?
I got tired of waiting in there. I was like, there's no way in hell like one bag of IV takes this long for him to get in him. And so I was like sitting there twiddling my thumbs. And I go over and I knock on the glass and she opens it up. She's like, hey. I was like, hey, is there a Dylan Rogers back there? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, you tell him I said to quit pussing, hurry up. He just laughed and like closed the glass on me. And I was like, what the fuck?
Just quick, expect him to squeeze the.
Then she come back there and slap me in the face.
Yeah, like fucking hours later, these cocksuckers come up smiling with food and drink and waters and shit. And we're like chilling in the grass. Fucking, yeah, they're like, hey, we're back. I was like, fuck yeah, you can rally. Let's go. Fucking A.
It was worth it.
Oh.
Oh, man, I looked like a
I'm still bruised. My arm's still black.
Yeah, we.
Oh, if you can see it.
I had so many bruises all over me back then surfing. And like, oh, man.
Look at that. It's still bruised.
From
Battle
Tennessee.
wounds. He's got battle wounds.
Walking around, my shoulders jacked up, got a needle in my arm. All right, whatever. Let's go.
That's hilarious. I'm
No,
glad you
this
guys had fun.
Oh, we had a great time, yeah.
I walked out there and I looked at Michael. I was like, Michael, how long have you been in there? He's like, a couple hours. I was like, bro, you waited for me that long? I wouldn't have been mad if you left me. Like, he's like, no, I made sure you were good. Like, that's my dog.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave it right.
So what bands did you miss while you were waiting for him? Were you
I
that?
wouldn't have been mad at
I
all.
couldn't even get a beer in the waiting room.
Terrible. They have beer in the fucking medicine.
No.
That's medicine.
But no man gets left behind.
Bullshit.
Hey.
Oh my god.
We'll be glad you didn't tell me it was Pensacola all over again. I just didn't get naked.
Thank God.
I honestly wouldn't have been surprised if I would have heard that come out your mouth. I would not have been surprised. That's awesome. So, real quick, we have AJ said, love you, Nick. You rock my socks off.
Every time, baby.
And Sam's just laughing at you.
She's like, no, I prefer to think she's laughing with us. You know.
Okay. That's a good way to look at it.
Let's call it that. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot every time I talk to you guys, my face hurts from laughing.
Man, because you're funny looking, dude.
I mean, that's because I'm down with shit.
You're funny looking.
Oh, man.
I am funny. Thank you.
I think it's all.
Ooh, excuse me.
So, one thing that we didn't ask that we usually ask for people who may not know who you guys are, who may not, you know, have seen you guys play live or anything like that, but how did you form this Dying Breed? How did you guys all come together to make this badass song that I'm about to play in a little bit?
So, yeah, so I guess there for a little while, like this Dying Breed kind of split apart. Our old bass player, shortly after our last record release, moved to Colorado. And Dustin, our old lead vocalist, he wanted to go a different direction with some of the music and stuff like that. And, you know, we just kind of went our separate ways. We're still good friends. We still talk and stuff like that. I saw him at Rockville. We hung out and, you know, no bad blood or anything like that. Just everybody kind of went their separate ways. Our old drummer, Austin, him and his wife were getting ready to have a baby and stuff like that. So he's trying to settle down and do the dad thing. He just didn't really have time for it. But I was still really wanting to push it forward and still really wanting to, you know, do what we had started doing to begin with. So I reached out to Will. Actually, my girlfriend's cousin is like a producer, and he put me in contact with Will because he knew I was looking for a drummer, and got to talking to him. And then I was also talking to Dave from Fighting Giants, and Dave's the one who put me in contact with this guy. And it was so weird. Like everything fell into place like pretty quickly, really. I met Will and Dylan the same day. They both came out to the house and like kind of, you know, I guess auditioned, if you would, but we were really just kind of rebuilding this Dying Breed. So everything just fell into place, and then we got going again. And our other guitar player, he's living down in Tampa right now, and it's really hard for him to make it up here for shows, and he's got a lot going on with his family life and stuff too. So we were like, we still need another guitar player, man. Like, you know, what do we do? And then I got in contact with Nick, and yeah, everything fell right into place. Greg, you know,
Will threw us on the Greg.
yeah, Will knew Greg, so he was like, he was playing for a band in Panama City at the time, and then I guess things didn't work out with his band in Panama City, and he was looking for another band, and we happened to be looking for a bass player. So it fell into place in a really short amount of time. It was like it was just supposed to happen. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm very thankful. I think it worked out really well for all of us. So,
Absolutely, it did. Absolutely, that's awesome. And it's like how you guys came together is like the perfect example of bands networking.
Yeah.
Because you know, you talk to Dave, and Dave's like, "Hey, I know a guy," and you know, producer guy was like, "Hey, I know a drummer," and it just
Yeah.
kind of like you said, kind of all fell into place. So that's like you guys are like the perfect example of networking at its finest.
Yeah, I was playing bass for well, I was known as a bass player for quarter time. This cat didn't even know I played guitar. He was just like, "Hey, man, I know you play bass, but do you play guitar?" I was like, "Oh, buddy."
Yes.
And, yeah, I actually took up bass for chord because they needed a bass player, and I was just love those guys in chord. I've known them since I was fucking like 16 back in the day. So I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll play bass for you guys." So yeah, that's how I got fucked back on the scene in the first place. But luckily, I did because Mike found me. So,
But we love you.
I love y'all
I love you.
for sure. Oh yeah, this is my favorite fucking band for sure. I love you, Will.
Oh, Will, you're down there.
Oh, wait
hey,
a minute.
y'all
Wait.
quit throwing gang
This
signs
way.
up. We're on
Wait,
live.
wait, do this.
We were trying to do the heart thing. It
Serious?
I know. I'm just kidding.
wasn't- That's too funny.
The shot.
I call it the
We're
dolphin.
neutral gang colors here.
Hey, I see that. How'd it go, Rob?
I call it the dolphin because
Oh, okay.
she always goes. She always goes.
Hey, Nick.
Nick, you wanna
You want a lot of points? Woo! Sorry, we are so serious. We'll turn the volume up in your store so everybody hears us.
He's like,
I really want to keep my job.
he knows better. He's smart. He's like,
Your next
these are the guys. These are the guys you don't put on speakerphone.
No, fuck no.
No.
Don't do it to me.
No.
All my friends know that.
My boss man learned that the hard way.
That's too funny. I remember we were doing the live radio broadcast, and Nick was like, "I'm playing you right now. We're in a Mexican restaurant, and everybody can hear." And what was the song?
Yeah song.
Yeah.
The Brokeback Mountain country song.
And while that was going on,
that's my homeboy at work, man. Y'all, I'm sorry about that, but that shit funny though.
while that was going on, I'm in the middle of Tallahassee with my windows down, subs on, radio all the way up, blaring it. And I'm like, you know what? We're already here. We're doing it. Rolling down Tennessee Street, everybody looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's called Good Licking or something like that. I think it's called
Yeah.
Good Licking.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Every time we do the radio broadcast and I see that either Nick or Matt are in listening, I'm like, okay, so now I got to play it. It's just become a thing now. So it's a thing. So
That's like the cousin song that I got you.
the cousin.
The cousin song.
The cousin song.
The title says it all.
No. The title.
Dylan, you didn't tell me we're from West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I'm from Alabama. I ain't going.
Alabama.
I gotta stand up and holler, Virginia. Hey, we should pray.
I'm hearing banjos play somewhere.
Oh, I can't even know that song right now. By the Dead
So-
South.
What was the last show you guys played?
Oh man, it was This Drunken Breed at Legacy. What day was that? Because I can't remember.
Wasn't it the festival?
We was hammered. Oh, it was the Jambacue.
It was the Jambacue.
It was the barbecue.
We're beautiful.
I tried to.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
kicked me.
It was the Bamba Jam. The Bamba Jambacue.
Jambalam.
No,
Whoa! Whoa!
I was thinking it when you said it.
It was coming.
yeah,
You should
it
know.
was the Jam Lamb.
Me and them get together, it goes to hell.
It's bad.
so I didn't get to go to the Jambacue. I can't remember. I was sick.
No, you were there.
Good
Not
one.
the Jambacue.
She
No.
was sick.
You had the lung disease.
She
Yeah,
had
like
the black
that.
lung. She was down in the coal mine for 4 hours.
That- yeah.
Black pop.
I had the pneumonia. That's right. I did.
That's what it was that day. Where
Yeah.
the
She had-
pneumonia and the
She didn't have the old pneumonia.
the
She
pneumonia.
had the old pneumonia.
She had
Been
the
all
mo-
right.
The
The new pneumonia fuck you up.
That's like aluminium.
Pneumonia, you can't get it off.
Aluminium.
I love you guys.
I don't know.
Look, see, Sam remembered. She even said you were sick, Jade. She remembered.
That's how I remember. Because
You know why?
Yes,
You
I
don't remember.
You know why? Because Petrick Farms remembers. Petrick Farms.
Pepperidge.
I'm in my own square over here.
Petrick Farms remembers.
Oh my God, you guys.
Will, don't you wish he was here instead of at O'Reilly's?
No, I'm kind of glad I'm at O'Reilly's, to be honest with you.
Man, I should have been there with
Yeah,
you.
we'd be
Will.
groping him if he was here.
Okay. We're good
Oh
now.
man. So
Okay.
one of the things that I do remember was when you guys, it wasn't the Jambacue, it was before that, and you guys were playing the Tiki stage. One of the things that I remember is Dylan and Greg both getting into the crowd, and y'all were in a mosh pit with
Performing.
Greg with bass and
Playing
Dylan
about.
still screaming and keeping up. So, do you ever have any concern for like, okay, well, if I do this, somebody's gonna butt me in, I'm not gonna be able to get the scream out or anything like that? You just kind of go with it.
It's all a part of the experience. It's all a part of the experience. That was one of my favorite shows we've ever played, honestly.
I mean,
Yeah,
90% of the time, at some point, me and Greg are in the pit, or we trade off.
Well, guess who just got new wireless systems?
Oh!
Me and Mike are gonna go fuck shit up too. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
So most of the time, I will say this: I give props to the majority of the crowds. When I start to bring the microphone up, everybody kind of creates a circle around me, and then when I put the microphone back down, they kind of come back in. I will give them that, but I've ate a microphone a few times and still kept keeping up. So I mean, it's just kind of, you go into the pit just kind of
Rock and
expecting
roll,
to
baby.
get smacked in the face by your own microphone. So
well, yeah, of course.
I think
I
it's
don't
cool
think-
that you have that kind of interaction. I believe you did that at the gym with you too.
yeah, I did.
Didn't you? Am I making that up in my head? Okay.
I ran off stage and came behind everybody during the Board
Yeah.
Walker.
Should you just have them do the circle pit around you, and just
There
get
you
a
go.
drone for a music video?
Oh,
Or you had
I
that pit
also
around
got
you?
on. I got on somebody's shoulders during that show too. I was trying to ride somebody's shoulders. It didn't work right. If I remember right. That's a lot of beer ago.
He's like,
So
yeah.
yeah, right.
And since we're talking about the show, I think we need to talk about the Jaden. You missed this because you weren't there. There's this really cool moment whenever Greg fucking dedicated one of the songs to his mother, and
Yup.
dude had the whole fucking house crying.
Oh,
Dedicating a song.
Preston got an amazing
I mean,
photo of that
Perfect
too.
moment, bro. It was gorgeous. Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah. He did it.
so can you tell the story? I missed it, but could you tell the story about what that was about?
His mom is actually battling cancer, and then him and his mom are super close. She's a huge metalhead, just like she gets along. She's super cool. And Greg came to us and was wanting to, he picked the song, I think, and it was For Whom the Bell Tolls. We wanted to do like a little, dedication to her. And he doesn't talk on the microphone. He's an attention whore, but he doesn't do it on a microphone like he does it on stage on the bass or whatever. And he grabbed the mic from Dylan, and he, like Rob said, had everybody balling. So like,
Oh.
House.
but like I said, everything's going good so far. So that's where that came from.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Greg's mom. Best of wishes, luck, and kick its ass.
I love you,
Yeah.
mama. We love you, mama.
I love Aaron. They the best.
Yeah, he's got some badass fucking parents.
Oh yeah, man. His grandma outdrank all of us.
Yeah, his grandma was
Yeah.
hard. Southeast region.
Yeah.
Nana,
Straight
Nana
up.
don't go nowhere without a
Nana holiday.
She's our Nana now. We adopted her.
Oh, I love that.
We got
I love that.
them. They're at almost every single show we play too. So
Super supportive. Great.
It seems like every band needs a Nana.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
But our Nana's gonna kick the shit out of all their Nanas.
We're like murder facing family, real hardcore. It's his family. Don't fuck with him.
Nanas be arm wrestling each other.
That'd be my argument to every band. I'll just be like, our Nana's gooder than yours.
Yeah, our Nana will kick your ass. Yeah.
Y'all should make a shirt of that, or Nana.
I'm down.
we get
TM that. We got to copyright that. Give Barbara
Yeah, our Nana's good.
Y'all could have it. I'll give it to you.
Sure.
This
Yeah,
thing.
no,
at least 5%.
I just do that.
That's more than I make. That 5% would be more than I make on stage. So I'll take it.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
So, I know we're at the halfway point with the show. So, you guys want to hear some of this dying breed?
Let's do it.
Oh, we've heard it.
Hell no, man. I play that shit
I
like
mean-
every
Will's the only one. I do.
Love that band.
It's always there.
Oh,
You
wow.
know? I
Yes,
mean,
play it.
just like,
Yeah, play it.
You guys ready?
Yeah, you ready? You going now?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll
Let's go.
that beautiful bean footage.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
yes. All right.
I love that song. I
So-
really, really love that song.
There are a few things I want to go over. I know we've already kind of talked about it, the song, but since now that everybody's listened to it and heard it now again, a few things I want to go over. First of all, the guitar solo. Who done it? Michael.
So,
Fuck yes. I love the dynamics of the guitar solo. It kind of hung out at a spot for like the first couple bars, and then it fucking took off. I loved the dynamics and the feel, the overall feel of the guitar solo. Will, I love the little offbeat. There's like a slight offbeat during the breakdown. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
the
dun,
guitar
dun,
player
dun,
wrote
dun.
that.
Yes, that's good shit. That's really
Yeah,
really
it
fucking
is,
good
yeah.
shit.
Thank you.
Will also, are there any plans of you doing more vocals?
Yeah, if it
Now-
fits the song, yeah. If it fits the
Okay.
song, I'll jump in there for sure.
Cool. But yeah, I love the layers. Like there's so many. It's not like a bunch of random shit, but at the same time, every part kind of stands out and has its own little element. And I just love all the little layers in different parts of the song. It's really, really awesome.
thank you so
I love
much.
that Rob loves to dissect the songs.
Yeah, you don't fucking make me listen to a song and expect me not to talk about it.
I'm the same way, dude.
That's awesome.
Gotcha.
I love that. So
At least he's giving all compliments. He could be picking us the fuck apart.
Right.
and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't talk about it.
True that.
Okay, well, good.
I-
Mama said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Bill,
That's right. That's right.
Football of the devil.
Football.
That's-
Football.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I know that
Definitely.
you guys already know that I had like a tie there with two of your songs that were my favorite, Serenity and Werewolf. Maryland is like a really close second. Like those three are my top 1, 2, 3 songs. When I first heard this song, I gotta say it beat out Serenity for me.
Fair enough. Right on.
So just saying. So
That-
huge
that must-
kudos
that
on
must-
that song. You killed
That
it.
must mean we're going in the right direction then, hopefully.
Absolutely.
So would you say it was much gooder than the other good ones?
It was much gooder than the other good ones. 100% gooder.
Michael says gooder.
You got to get gooder because if you don't get gooder, then you're just getting worse, and you don't want to do that either.
Right, because Worcester's like the opposite of gooder.
Yeah.
Like Worcestershire sauce?
For which is just
Oh, are you having a fit? Are you okay? Somebody take Jane.
So wash your sister's sauce.
Wash Josh or stop.
Where Josh? Minister sauce.
Worcestershire sauce?
which is
How do you-
just your sister sauce.
It's what's this? I call it what's this here sauce. That's what I've always called it. But
But
yeah. so real quick, we do have some comments. We have Ryan who says, "Glad I got to caught it.
Ryan.
Glad I caught it while it's live."
Way back.
Yeah, same here.
I
Leanne
his
said,
guitar.
"Let's go." And Sam said, "If you haven't made it out to see these boys live, you're missing out. The energy is fire."
Word.
Hey, check out. We have
Hello,
Andre
Andre.
in the chat.
Andre.
And Sam said, totally not biased or nothing. Absolutely not. Totally not biased.
Do y'all
And
mainly?
Ryan,
She's not.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Do y'all mainly just play Florida? Do y'all travel out of state or anything?
I mean, we have in the past. I think our second tour we did Florida, a little bit in Georgia, and then like one show in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
And that was as far north as we went, but we definitely are getting ready to start doing a lot more traveling. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it, man.
Either y'all come to Texas or I'm gonna have to go fly to see y'all. Yeah, y'all kick some ass.
No, we
Oh,
should
man.
come to Texas.
Yeah, we want to come.
Yeah, yeah. We want to go to Texas.
Y'all got a place to stay. I'm here in San Antonio.
Need to fly, pimp. Just look us up. I'm playing a little play. If you book them, they will come.
So you know what? It on the topic of you guys traveling, like Texas, Grover was actually telling us before San Antonio has a huge metal scene. Like Grover, can you talk more about the metal scene that's in San Antonio?
Yes.
We're actually at one point, I think Austin took it away from us, but we were pretty much the capital city of live music metal, you know, as far as from the early 80s and on. So it's just San Antonio grew up with that scene, you know, just we've always had huge shows, live events with blended in locals. We're a huge 80s cover tribute band city still. You know,
Nice.
we love our metal. So no, whenever it comes around, you'll get your support. That's for sure.
Right on, man. Yeah, I mean, if you can hook us up with a connection over there to be able to start booking some shows, we'd love to make our trips over there and make our rounds, man.
I got you.
Thanks,
Get me
man.
out of
Appreciate it.
Florida.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us on with a guy up in Savannah too. I'm working on fucking getting us some shows up in Savannah. So
Cool.
Hell yeah.
hopefully, I'm working on it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I might have to go all the way to Texas to see you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I can see you here, but
We're
Guess
gonna
we
need
used to
Off
go
the
to
Record podcast live in Texas, baby.
Oh, nice.
hey.
Yeah, fucking the Grover
I mean-
chapter, bro. What? Hey, I'm for it.
Grover, what do you think? Live from Fitzgerald's in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, tonight only, baby. This hybrid. Yep. I'm in. Can I go? Good word. Hey,
I will take people out in the mosh pit.
For a nice seafood dinner.
What?
And never all this-
No, I don't do callbacks.
As long as there's an after party, I'm down.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
There's going to be a before, during, and after.
Yeah,
party.
there's a party. There's a party. There's an after party. There's some sleep.
We'll know.
There's another party.
It's like
About-
The party never
like
stops
a-
once we go on the road.
You know, well, we don't know.
What's really Michael's
Sure will.
going?
Potatoes, but tomato.
Why do I have a feeling that this is Will's reaction every time he's
everything?
around?
Will fucking loves us. Look at his face. Look at this. How much
He's
he loves
always
us.
smiling.
And don't let him confuse you, because I mean, if he was here, he'd be talking just as much shit as we were. He keeps up with us.
He's 1/5 of a whole dumbass himself.
I feel like I'm the band dad. Like I'm like the PR representative band dad, always shaking their head at what you're doing. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
but I
then you go
do
along
I
with
do
it.
dabble occasionally. I do. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't be the halo over my head all the time.
So,
If Greg was here, everybody'd be talking shit.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Most quick.
So to
We love you. Love you a long time.
your video, we have Ryan that said that was fucking awesome, guys.
Dude, thanks so much, Ryan.
And
He's a sick guitar player himself.
Yeah,
man.
Ryan
Yeah,
is
he is.
fucking bad ass, dude.
Fuck yes.
yeah,
Like for real, that cat's always been good.
Yeah.
Since high school, like he killed it, straight up.
we'll have to get him on Off the Record.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Ryan's a cool cat.
Hell yeah. So, what would you say is the craziest thing you guys have seen while you've been on stage?
One time I saw my homeboy getting knocked out while I was on stage, dude. Fucking older cat. I knew, man, got smacked. And we like I was with Hybrid Mind at the time, and we fucking we were at Sapphire. We just stopped the show, got off stage, went looking for the dude, just smacked our homeboy, dude. It was terrible. We were actually, I think, on our last song though. So something like that. Anyway, I don't know, man. But yeah, that was pretty fucking stupid. But on stage, that's the only weird thing I've seen.
I wouldn't really call it on stage, but we were playing this spot, the place I was telling you in Alabama when we went up there.
Yeah.
And it was like a really hardcore scene. Like everybody just kind of set up on the floor. So there was no real stage or any separation from the crowd. But
2008 style.
there was a guy on a mattress in the pit being spun around like while we were like playing our asses.
Like on the top of the pit?
Like they were carrying the mattress with us on top of it.
That's
Like,
cool.
yeah,
I
it was
want
wild.
to That
I'm bringing a mattress in the trailer next time we go.
mattress in the guys.
I want to see that. I will pay for the mattress to see it.
We got through like a couple songs with that happening, and then I think towards the end of the set, somebody came in with a couch at one point.
What?
It was crazy. It was wild.
We ain't got room for a couch in the trailer.
I just remember like looking down at my guitar and then looking up and being like, "What the fuck is happening right now?" Like there's some furniture store clearing shit out right now in the middle of our set. Like there's just wild
We
stuff going on.
cleared out the rooms to go and went to a metal shop.
Hey,
This shit was all clear.
Robert, let's hit the Ashley's furniture store on the way to the show.
Exactly. The budget.
I got my.
I've never seen anything like in the crowd. I mean, it gets pretty chaotic. Nothing like stands out. I have played a show in Panama City that was on like Front Beach. That's probably the size of the back of a pickup truck. So like my drums, I had to reduce them to like 3 pieces, and 4 other people in the band, and we literally had to. It was just literally the size like of the back of a pickup, and I was just like trying to play like this, falling over, falling back, and everything.
So with your couch dilemma, I know you said like you could totally fit a mattress, but you can break down a futon and you could put it back together before the show.
Yeah,
Just saying.
We do use.
Look, I'm here for the ideas, guys. Like I got a ton of them. I got you.
You can get
I'll put a
in.
ladder rack. I'll put a ladder rack on the truck and we just strap it up there.
There you go.
Whatever it is, I'm riding it.
Oh,
That's the shit.
Okay. Just keep your mind.
I mean, there was a dildo in the truck.
wait, no. Take it back. Whatever it is, America. Not whatever it is. Couch mattress. We inspect the mattress first for them.
We'll put an asterisk next to that statement. No dildo.
Let me retract that. Can I pull that back?
We have to have some kind of standard. We're just not
Can't
sure
take
what
it back now. It's live. It's live.
Yeah, I lowered my standards so I can get disappointed. Years ago.
So we have a comment. Sierra says, "So proud of you, Nick, babe."
Oh,
Oh,
Ryan says, "Don't make me blush."
Oh,
no, all the blood.
We will.
All the
We
blood.
certainly will.
All the blood. Get your guitar up here. I want to see it.
God.
Okay, so
Don't do that.
where
Ryan.
do you guys see yourself in the next 5 years?
In Tokyo playing a big show.
Oh
Fuck
man,
yeah.
dude, I'm big. in Japan.
Overseas is like a short, long-term goal for sure. Playing like big festivals, being on like a decent size stage.
Fuck
stage.
yeah, do they still do
Getting
that?
Getting on the
Oh.
festival circuit is a short-term goal for sure.
Oh,
Hell
absolutely.
yeah.
I was thinking about that when we were at Rockville, man. What a dream that would be to play a festival like that. I'm really hoping that's in our near future and not 5 years away, but I'll take it however I can get it.
Yeah, like next year.
Yeah.
Next
There you
year,
go.
America.
Oh man.
This Day Breed Festival Circuit.
Yeah.
That
And
would
that's
be
That's when we do our live show.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be killer.
Yeah.
Pay the bills while playing the festival shows. That's the
You guys
dream
got
right
it. You got
Hell
it.
yeah.
Let's make it happen.
I'm trying to quit my job. Okay.
there. Yeah, exactly.
I'm tired of wiring houses.
I think all 3 of us on top are trying to quit our job.
that part.
Yeah.
It's gonna make my job allow me to take a lot of time off, but not fire me. I'll figure it out. Like months. I was like, I won't be there. I'll answer some emails. That's not even funny.
I can't even go on vacation.
I was wondering if you guys mind speaking to your influences.
Wait, where are we starting?
What?
Left or right? Yeah, like
Whoever
influences.
wants to go
Let's
first.
start with Will.
No,
Start
Will.
with Will.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Yeah, will influences.
What-
Boom, go.
What are my influences?
Yes, sir.
Besides us,
Yeah, besides my beautiful bandmates.
Band wise, or are you talking like musician wise?
Both.
Okay.
yeah, overall, bro.
Overall, I think like I started as like playing music with a guitar, learning Smoke on the Water, stuff like that. But I watched these drummers growing up in that kind of a scene. But like biggest influences for me would be Aaron Gillespie from Under Oath, The Almost. Dave Grohl's a huge influence. Like he's just a maniac. I I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a band called Hawk Nelson. Hawk Nelson. They were like a Christian rock band or whatever, but their front man was like a huge influence on me when I was a lot younger. So I think, yeah, one of my biggest influences would be like Aaron Gillespie would be my overall number one, I think.
Good choice.
Dale, yeah.
Go ahead, guys. That's all. I'm not gonna take all your time.
Yeah, as far as music goes, I've always been a huge like Killswitch Engage fan and like Lamb of God, and, you know, a lot of like the metalcore of the early 2000s. You know, huge Atreyu and like Trivium fan.
Hell yeah.
But I also really like, you know, like Dream Theater for, of course, John Petrucci. But all of those guys in that band are super talented. It's just
John.
yeah. There's a guitar player out of England called John Gom, and he plays acoustic. He doesn't even play electric, but just his approach on the instrument is just so outside the box. He's really talented. But yeah, I've always liked listening to music that was not only like motivational, like got me pumped up so that I could do whatever I'm doing throughout the day, but I also, you know, like you said earlier, having a positive message in some of your music is a big thing. So I definitely look for a lot of that in my inspiration personally.
Hell yeah.
You were talking about metalcore. Metalcore has kind of a bad reputation, I'm finding, in the overall music or metal community. And
Yeah.
bro, I fucking love it.
Me too, man.
Yeah, I want the shit with the bad, but I don't want to play some shit that everybody likes because that shit's fake.
Yeah.
You get into the genre that nobody else fucking appreciates because that's the real motherfuckers, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit of shit here and there. I was like, you know what? I like this stuff.
Well, that's like if it was easy, we'd all be country singers.
I mean, that is one hell of an amen there, Dylan. I tell you what. You know, you bet right it is, by God. Anyway, enough of that shit. Yeah, no, metalcore is fucking rad and everybody fucking knows it.
We're waiting on you.
Oh, what, me? You wait on me? You just say your info. Okay, me. So I, you know, came into rock on like AC/DC and Megadeth, Metallica, Pantera, shit like that. I'm a thrashy kind of guy. 80s metal is a big influence for me, but I also really love blues and shit, like soulful blues and
Hell yeah.
you know, shit like that. So it's a lot of my influence playing guitar. Being a rhythm guitarist, especially, like, you know, fucking Anthrax, AC/DC, the rhythms that Dimebag did in Pantera were enough to make fucking lead players cry anyway. So, but and then I got on into like Mastodon and Killswitch and heavier shit on, and I've actually gotten more into heavier. The older I get, I just like heavier music more and more. So, nowadays it's like Revocation. It's like death metal, like thrashy death metal with like old school metal and classic rock solos. It's kind of wicked, dude. It's pretty badass. So yeah, kind of those influences. Just, you know, thrashy, heavy, fast. Let's go punk rock, whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, can we see your shirt?
My shirt? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah, sock.
I got the matching one to it. I just didn't wear it. I didn't know we were supposed to match today.
Well, I didn't know we were trying to do that.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry. We can get naked and we'll match, huh?
Whoa.
Absolutely.
Nick, you were
Damn,
talking
guys,
about
where's
your
O'Reilly
love.
uniform?
Yes.
Nick, you're talking about your love of blues and metal. You know, Dime. Mark Morton, Lamb of God. You know, those guys are playing fucking distorted blues licks. Like,
Yeah, they're playing blues.
This is like
just
metal
like
blues.
Yeah, they're playing blues, but faster. That's metal,
Yes.
man. It's groovy.
I do.
Yeah.
Johnny
Wow.
Winter, huge influence for sure. Yeah. It's like one of my favorite
Yeah, I love
bluesy
Johnny
guitar
Winter.
players.
Joe Bonamassa and freaking
Heck yeah.
oh
Oh yeah.
It-
There's a bluesy band out of Alabama called Midnight Shepherd. We played them on the radio broadcast, and they had that just beautiful guitar solo. And
was it what I was tuned into?
huh?
Remember, was it one of the ones I was tuned into?
Yep. Yeah, because
Okay,
all of you guys
I
just
know which one you're talking about then.
I think
know
we were talking about being
because
pregnant.
yeah. Oh, when the bluesy, the soulful shit. Yeah, I remember those guys.
Yeah.
Pregnant. Good.
Definitely check out Midnight Shepherd. I just remembered that Dylan and Nick both said, "Yep, I'm pregnant now." So
Yeah, I remember those guys. Yeah, I love that's my style of blues. Like I love the raunchy, fucking raspy voiced, fucking gritty guitar and shit. Yeah.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
I try to throw that in my rhythm patterns and shit. You'll see it in times. I kind of slow things down at times or whatever, hold out, and just for the dynamic to change a little bit.
We got more stuff coming. So yeah.
Hell yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Well, you're gonna have
So
to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait now. I can tell you that.
I can't wait. I'm excited. So Dylan, you didn't go. What about your influences? Because dude, you can hold those screams.
Yeah, I was after. Well, I first originally started learning how to scream for. What inspired me was when A Boy Dressed in Red, Living in Black and White from Under Oath came out, and Spencer was a very big inspiration for me to attempting to scream. And then after that, it was just kind of like early Asking Alexandria for clean vocals, stuff like that. But I forgot what we were just talking about.
Influences.
Anyway, there's a lot of that. I've been compared to a lot of like Wage War style vocals.
Okay.
So there's like The River is like one of my favorite Wage War songs. Next to their new one, Tombstone, which me and Michael got to see live unveiled. That was oh my god. But yeah, there's a lot of that, some Parkway Drive inspirations. And then as of here lately, honestly, I've been taking in a lot of Slaughter Prevail, Alex's vocals, and some of what's his face?
That guy.
Will Ramos from Lorna Shore. I've been taking in some of his style vocals. So there's definitely some things I will say that people haven't heard me do yet. That we've been working on a little bit,
We're gonna squeeze it out of it.
Well,
Y'all give it time.
sometimes I scare Michael a little bit.
Don't do.
Just a little bit, sometimes it's scary.
What have we told you about that?
I mean, if you like the mid lows, like we were talking,
scared to fucking death. Okay?
I don't look like I should make the sounds that I do, but I make some weird sounds. I will say this: we were talking about everybody's different like styles that we're bringing in. I will definitely say that I am trying to incorporate a little bit of more of vocal-wise, a little bit heavier styles with the standard metalcore style of vocals.
Hell yeah. I
don't try to do one thing. I try to do a little bit of all of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can hear it. And from listening to you when you first started with this Dying Breed to now, it has been just nothing but improvement. Like every song that you guys have put out, I'm like, God damn, he can do that. And I'm like, holy shit, did he just do that? Like, it's just, you progressively just get better and better and better.
Well, I can also say I'm finding my style in a sense.
Right.
So it went from kind of like incorporating other people's styles and a little bit of mimicking in a sense. And Sebastian from Bad Omens can kind of contest to that. Is you got to kind of learn what you like,
right,
and where your style is, and not so much of impersonating in a sense.
That guy's voice is all.
So what you're saying is you started with your grandma's chili, and she makes good shit, but you want to make your own chili, right?
Exactly.
With those spices.
I want to learn different styles of vocals, which I've been working on, and different techniques and stuff, but it's kind of making your own out of what you learn.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So real quick, Grover's got to hop off.
Yeah, guys, it was a pleasure meeting every single one of y'all.
Man, thank you so much.
I'm a fan. Definitely will keep in touch when you come around to Texas. You got a place to stay here, so don't worry about that.
Wow.
San Antonio stop here.
Oh, yeah. I'll make sure they don't trash it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm gonna keep you on the one side of the house. That's where not.
Yeah.
we're good.
Y'all get the garage.
I'll sleep in the
There's gonna be that dog gate that you just can't cross over. Okay, so
You can put me in
we'll
the
make
dog.
arrangements.
I will sleep there. That's fine.
I'll put the fan right next to you guys.
I don't care where I go.
A little bowl, water. Beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll sleep in a litter box with the cats. That's fine with me.
We won't go that far. I don't want to
Yeah.
like a mountain lion taking a shit in my litter box. No, we're good. Well, guys, again, it was awesome meeting y'all. Hope we catch you again really soon. If not Texas, definitely out there in Florida. All right.
Right on, man. It's been a pleasure.
See you,
Thank
Grover.
Later, guys.
All right.
Bye, Grover.
Later.
Oh yeah. So and he's gone.
Hey, got one last money shot. You know what I mean?
Hey, Jade, we have a little bit more time, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I want you all to say something because we were talking about being positive and shit. We all like talking a little bit of shit. I like talking shit. I want you all to say something positive about each other.
Each other.
Is this a therapy session?
Yeah, man, come on, man.
Oh, man,
All
I like
right, all right. I want you all. All right, what do you think? What's positive about?
Positive. You can do anything you want in life. Just don't be a fucking bitch. I was listening to that when I pulled up. I just had to.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Start this.
Are you starting it?
No.
I thought I started it.
It doesn't even have to be about music. Like who smells good, right?
No,
Right
none
at the
of
moment?
us. None of us. None of us.
I'm like, you do smell pretty good.
Do I? I took a shot. I watched my armpits before I got here.
Yeah.
That's it. I was working,
Honestly, Nick is probably the most upbeat person I know. He's just always in a good attitude. Like no matter what the fuck is going on, even if our show's going total turmoil, like he is always a positive person. And I really appreciate that about him because it's hard for me to be positive sometimes, man. We all get down. We all we'll walk off the stage and I'll be thinking to myself, man, I wish I would have played better, or like I wish I wouldn't have fucked up this part or something. And he's always like, oh, dude, like don't worry about it. There's always next show, and like you did great. Nobody even realized you fucked up. Like he's always trying to talk me up, and I really appreciate his positivity. Dylan, on the other hand, is probably one of the hardest working people in this whole band.
I thought you were gonna say I was an asshole.
And
Dude, you're so not an asshole, bro.
nah, but
Not at all.
he rewired and put brand new lights in our tour trailer, built racks in there by himself. Didn't ask any of us for help or anything. Just went and pretty much remodeled our whole tour trailer.
Yeah.
To fit all of
Wow.
our stuff, and
We just started.
never once asked us for anything. And he's
You always
super
get
hard
right.
working, really good dude.
He just started sending random videos of oh, check out what I'm doing to the trailer. We were just like,
Yeah.
Okay. In my defense, I get bored after work and I start drinking beer, and I'm like, you know what? That'd be cool. Let me put some more lights in the trailer. Let me do that.
Yeah, it looks awesome. It worked perfect.
Whoa.
No, for real.
And Will's he's
got-
probably one of
my
the
man's
most
at
easygoing
work
people
right
I know, man. And obviously
He hits that snare with force, and I like it.
Force.
Makes my panties wet every time. Oh my god! And then Will, if I may make a personal shout out, my AC in my truck went out a week before we went to damn Rockville, and I was like, bro, the fuck? He's like, I got you.
yeah,
This
he's always willing
man-
to help.
This man helped my ass get my damn new compressor in my truck for my AC and everything.
Hell yeah.
That's all.
Michael was about to say something nice about me. Let him say something.
I was just saying, man, like
That was
I said, you're always willing to help, man. As you know,
Will.
you're a good dude, man. I really
Well,
appreciate it.
y'all are too. That's why we all get along. Like literally, we all have like disagreements, but what group of individuals, especially 5 dudes, doesn't? Like we all can come to an agreement. We're all willing to help each other, help anybody. Literally, I'm in a band with people that would give the shirt off their back for whoever needed it. So
You ain't getting this one.
that's yeah.
Oh, I do. Not this one. I'll get you another.
No.
That's what we get.
Oh yeah.
We love
So-
you, boo. Hey, Gregory is the little fucking firecracker in the band.
Yeah,
we
for
love
sure.
us some Greg. He's always keeping us laughing, man. He's always ready to fucking go. He's always on point with his fucking jams, dude.
We'll get done with the show, and Greg is the first one in the group chat the next morning going, so when we doing band practice?
Yeah.
When we get together?
When we doing it? When we get
Definitely
together.
driven. He is a driven individual.
It's fucking great, dude. It's nice. And he's always holding it down on his end, dude. We don't have to worry about him in his practices. We don't have to fucking worry about him in shows. My man can fucking hammer it down and still perform. It's fucking great, dude.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
got a good set.
And if I run out of beer before a show, I always know he's got everything to make a black tooth grin. He's
Always.
always
The damn
full
going.
the trailer turns into a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of do turn on trailer.
Can't say that. You don't say that. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We don't say that. No, it doesn't.
Not fucking do that.
No, that
Dude,
never happens.
Never happened. Not once. Thanks, Will. Yep. Edit that out, America.
I retract all statements.
Yeah, I did.
They were all
I did
lies.
not inhale.
I was not under oath.
I did not inhale.
That does not hold up in court.
I'm holding it for a friend.
Hey, look, there's a solicitor.
So
Okay, breathe.
I have 2 questions for you before we let you guys go. I know Will's been at work, so he's been doing this and then working at the same time. So my first question is, what would be the best advice that you could give someone who wants to do what you guys do? What would be your message?
Fucking just do not quit.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Right, yeah.
Jam.
Just find a good support system. Find a group of people that want the same things as you. Literally practice. You got to make time. Like there's no excuse. Like learn your stuff and let people see that, and then they'll see it.
And don't change just based on whatever's popular at the time either. You know, stick true to yourself because you're only gonna do it if you love to do it. That's the thing. Being in a band, coordinating schedules with different people, trying to make things work is hard enough. And if you don't love it, then you're not gonna stick to it. So make sure you do what you love, no matter what.
Absolutely.
Put yourself out there. If you feel like you're good enough, you're fucking good enough. Put yourself out there and somebody will see you. All right? I wouldn't have got in this fucking band if I hadn't decided to get back in a fucking metal band all of a sudden a few years ago. Nobody would have known. I wouldn't have been able to fucking link up with these guys. I'm in the fucking coolest band I've ever been in. Sorry, the rest of you guys. I love all y'all. But, you know, fuck. I love this fucking band. I'm so happy that I fucking was out there and actually put myself on fucking Facebook and the fucking B scene by Mike and the guys, you know? So,
Well,
yeah.
here's something I heard a while back is that you don't go out making music for the people. You make the music that you like,
For
and the
yourself.
people who like the same thing will fall in.
fuck it.
Hell yeah.
I was just fucking telling Sam shit last night. We make music for us. We love y'all,
Yeah.
but dude, you
Like-
fucking you can't make the music you want people to like. You make the music you like,
And
That
the
shit
crowd,
will
the
game
crowd
out.
will come in.
The
You
crowd,
make what
That's
you
right.
like to make,
the right
and the
crowd
sound
will
that you
come.
want to make, and eventually people
You can't
that like similar stuff will come in.
you can't fucking beg people to like it.
Hell yeah.
You feel good, and
Just because you don't hear us on the radio,
man,
don't mean nothing.
not to me.
Absolutely.
Be on the radio.
We do want to be on the radio. yeah.
You're on our
Well,
radio station.
Yeah, which is fucking the
But-
baddest fucking radio station. Like that is.
Oh, show.
Most of the time we're in the group chat, you know, in the chat
Fucking
talking
all
shit.
up. I
you know.
mean, you know, chilling.
That's awesome.
Talking church, talking shit. We're talking.
We talk a lot of shit in the chat.
Yeah. It's awesome though. It's awesome. It makes it fun. Makes it fun.
Yes, definitely.
So
Dude, we love you.
Ryan says, love all you guys. Keep rocking.
Fuck yes.
I love you, Daddy.
Sam has a really good point. She says, you miss 100% of chances you don't take. Michael Scott.
She's so fucking poetic, dude. She can't help it.
I mean, Office is one of the best shows ever made.
That part.
Facts. Facts.
So, new music. What you guys got coming up? Music shows?
Well, we can't tell you that, obviously, but we got some bangers coming.
We're not under contract.
That's to be determined.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have been writing new music. We're feeling really good about what we're putting together, and we've got some that are like very, very close to being polished enough for us to all be like, okay, this one's ready. But it's just a matter of time. We're just kind of trying to work through a few minor details.
We're finding our sounds.
Yeah.
We're I don't know. Yeah, we're writing new material, getting a new record. We have that show in what is it, June or July with
July 13th.
We got
the Fighting Giants reunion show.
Oh yes.
We're on
at
that.
least one show in July right now.
We're in there. There may be some other things in the works, but then we do have the one down in Tampa.
Yeah, we're playing the Brass Mug in Tampa. I believe it's going to be.
It's in August.
August 24th.
August 24th, we're playing down there.
Yeah.
And we're playing with, now they're reformed as Gila.
Yes.
Which is,
There you go.
to be the Rockabillions.
the
They're
Rock
playing-
Stars, their generation, man.
They asked us
Fucking
to
love
join.
those guys.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
so good.
We like those guys. They love Greg. they love Greg.
Oh.
They love.
Okay. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yes.
And
every
that's my
time, every time you guys make the comments, I just see Will doing this.
business. Nah,
I'm just
Where
mad
are
I'm
you
not
guys
there.
recording at?
it's his fault for not fucking.
What was that, Rob?
Where are you guys recording at?
Recording?
We're actually
we're-
recording two different places. We're kind of weighing our options right now as far as we were thinking about tracking guitars with Dick Burke from Fighting Giants.
Yes.
Dave last
Down
night.
south at his studio that he's got put together now. We're talking about doing vocals at Earth Sound Studio where we recorded our last two records in Valdosta.
And the last single.
Yep.
With Lee Dice.
Yeah. And Will, you want to tell them about bass and drums?
Well, you guys are the first to know about this. That on air. That's probably we'll have to get together and talk about it. I don't know that place is, so we might have to. Which is fine with me. We could go to Lee and do that because I don't think Brian. He's a producer over here towards us in old Cottondale, Florida. He has some issues, so I think it's not in the future for him to record us. So we'll see. Anybody that can that's close to us can record drums and bass at us up. Which we demo stuff out at Mike's house and my house. We both have operating systems and stuff, so we'll demo it out and then take it to wherever we decide to go.
I might know someone. I'll message you.
All right.
Cool.
I got you. That's awesome. So be sure to check these guys out on Facebook. It is going across the bottom of your screen right now, but it is facebook.com/thisdyingbreed. So make sure you guys go check them out on Facebook.
This way.
It's going down.
Oh,
Go to
man. Sorry.
On Instagram too.
Yes, that's true.
And TikTok.
Oh, you do have a TikTok.
We rarely use it. We need to get Greg. That's Greg.
We need to make some
That's Greg.
Tic-Tacs.
Greg made
Yeah.
to make the orange flavored Tic Tac.
I know. Orange is gross. dude.
That's the
Anyway,
best
shut
one.
up. We need to make Tic Tacs. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
TikToks. So if you actually go to their Facebook page, they have a link. It is flow.page/thisdyingbreed, and that actually takes you to all their social links. So you can check out all things This Dying Breed. And be sure to check out our Beacons link. It's beacons.ai/ don't tell me off the top of my head. What is it? Off the record pod. And that will take you to all of Off the Record links. We also have put up a merch link so you can get some like custom shirts and stuff. So
Hell yeah, buy merch. Buy merch.
yes.
That's way to keep a band on the road when they come into a town near you.
And make sure that whenever you go to check out their Facebook page, that you don't only like their page, but follow so you get notifications on your newsfeed in Facebook, because Facebook algorithm sucks. So make sure you give them a follow so you get all the updates, all the show announcements, and everything like that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you for having us, Christina.
You guys
We
are
we like being here for first.
Yeah, you're the first.
In the words of Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last.
Well, there can't be 2 number ones because that makes 11.
Mm-hmm.
That would.
That's 1-1. 1-1.
There you go. There you go. Thank you guys for coming on, and we'll see you guys and everybody watching back here next Tuesday at 7:30.
Thank you guys.
Bye.